prom back. Yay! Yes or no? Yay or no? Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about how I got my prom dress for free and the struggles I went to finding a dress, girl. Yes, I lived it, and if my little thing keeps popping out is because, like, I don't know why this romper is so big from here. Maybe it needs to go lower, but like, no, hello, I'm modest. Like, I don't need that in my life. So my prom, I think it was 2013 because that's when we graduated, so it makes sense. So in 2013, I found myself looking for a dress, struggling to fit into a dress like every girl. The struggles were that either the dress was so tiny, or the dress was too big, or the dress was too damn expensive, because you gotta add the dress plus the makeup plus the hair plus everything else. Like, it just adds up for a prom. Like, really, it's like a mini wedding. It's bad. It's so bad. I did end up getting my dress for free, but let me just tell you a little bit about my real struggle. Everybody wanted to look so damn good. Like, they were gonna audition for Belleza Latina. Like, it was bad. Like, it was that bad. Everybody wanted that. And I had heard that everybody was buying their dress from this store in Campbell. So it's close to San Jose. Everybody was going to this store. I don't know what this store is called. I totally forgot. But what they do there is you try on your dress, and if you want to buy it, they end up writing down your name and the dress that you bought and your school, so that no one else in your school can buy that dress again. So I think that was pretty cool. So I ended up going to that store. I don't remember who the fuck I ended up going with that store too, but I ended up going with my mom. I remember my mom being there and my auntie too. I think I went to that store like 5 times. I have no idea. And let me just tell you something straight up. I felt so awkward in that fucking store, first of all, because that store was like bippity nice, you know, like super like fancy and shit. And you start looking at the price tags and you're like, like, my mom cannot afford that, because my mom was a single mom, and yes, I worked, but still, like, obviously the prettiest ones were the most expensive. Duh, that happens to everybody. So yeah, I ended up looking at all the dresses there and falling in love. I also felt really uncomfortable because most of the dresses didn't come in my size, which I freaking hate, because girls of my size and bigger, because back then I was a little bit thinner than now. I don't know what happened to me now. Like, I don't know. But back then I used to do sports, so I was a little bit thinner, and they didn't even have my size back then. So that made me so uncomfortable to go to shop for dresses. I think that is a struggle that every girl goes through, and a lot of people that hate are gonna be like, well, why don't you just lose weight? But like, bitch, like, why can't I have my fucking size? You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I get heated because it is so, like, you're already struggling to find a dress and then they don't have your size. Like, what is up with these companies? I don't understand what goes in their head. But anyways, I ended up going to that store and I ended up trying like almost all the dresses, and most of the dresses they had in my size were kind of fucking ugly. I didn't want those. Like, no, I couldn't find it. So I think I ended up going to that store like 3 times when they switched out the dresses, because I started pretty early looking for dresses because everybody was talking about it. After that, I ended up going to this boutique in Santana Row, which, if you don't live here in San Jose, you don't know what Santana Row is, but it is like a fancy AF where you see like wealthy people walking around. Like, I don't know about wealthy, but a lot of people, it's like, I'm going to Santana Row. But anyways, I went to a boutique there. I don't know who I went with. I'm sorry if I went with you, but I went with somebody there, and they were trying on a dress, and the lady at the boutique, oh my god, I hated this lady too, because she kept staring at me like, bitch, you don't got money. Because I was looking for longer as fuck, because like, honestly, who's gonna dress up to go like dress shopping? Like, that's not me. Like, I'm gonna go how I woke up, because I just want to find a dress. But obviously I didn't even try anything on there, because no, like, I couldn't even try anything on there, because she was already looking at me like, bitch, you don't got money to afford these dresses. Every time I walk into a place like that, I feel so fucking uncomfortable. Maybe it's in my mind and shit because I don't have the money, But like sometimes we do want to try on shit, we do want to look at stuff. Like I don't see why people stare so damn fucking much. Like I'm not gonna steal your merchandise, okay? I am an honest person, duh. So after that I was like, okay, I can't make my mom waste that much money for a dress, even though I think I ended up liking one from that store in Campbell. Like I really did. And I don't know how much it was pretty expensive, and I ended up liking it. And I said I'm not gonna get it because I'm not gonna make my mom waste that money on that dress, because she is still gonna help me pay for my extensions. I had my hair kind of short, so I wanted more volume, more hair. She was gonna help me pay for my extension. That was $100, plus I still had to take him to the place to do my hair, so that was gonna be like $70 on top of that. And then my makeup, I don't know how much my makeup was, but that's another topic that I do not want to talk about. I did look pretty though, I really did, and I'm gonna try to insert pictures at the end so you guys could see. But anyways, so I was like, I gave up on that. And then I had heard on school that there was gonna be this event. I don't know if it was during school or apart from school, but I had heard, and me and my friends had heard, that there were gonna be this event where you go to like a warehouse and you check in and you try on dresses, and whichever you pick you could take it home for free. I don't know if they do that at your school, but if they do, please do it. It is so worth it. You don't have to pay for your dress, it is free. I ended up getting a red dress that I really loved, and it was perfect. I loved it. I danced all day in it, and I'm pretty sure I don't have it anymore. I feel like I donated it to Mexico. Every time my grandma comes, she always takes like clothes over there and she gives it to people. I don't know, but I think that's what ended up happening with my dress. But I loved my dress. It was perfect. I'm like dark skin, I don't know if you can tell, but dark colors just like so good on me. And red was so pretty. I loved it. So take advantage of that program. I'm gonna try to see if I can find their website or whatever, because that program is like so nice, because a lot of girls, I guess, they can't afford their dress, so that's why they do it. And I think it's so brilliant, because think about it, you never use your dress ever again, so might as well donate it and somebody else can use it. And it's so cool. I love that program. I think, I don't know if I was the only one that ended up wearing it, but if you're from my school and you watch, please tell me if you wore it. I did. I went for free, and I am glad, because everybody went so fancy with their expensive dresses and all that shenanigans. And our prom, I'm gonna say something that probably not a lot of people are gonna like, but our prom was shit, okay? You could tell we didn't have money to decorate, because all they had was like a little candle in the middle of the decoration. So I know, I mean, like they try to take out as much as they could to decorate and whatever and whatnot, but everybody was looking so fancy for that prom. That's why I was glad my dress was for free, because like I enjoyed it, I had fun, and that's all that mattered. It didn't even matter the decorations or the dress, honestly. So people that wasted hella money, I don't even know what you're on, like that is crazy. So do not feel peer pressured to get an expensive dress, guys. You guys only wear it one time, and you guys are not getting married. I don't know why girls put so much emphasis on dresses. Like, it kills me. I feel so much peer pressure, and I hated those months shopping for prom dresses. It was annoying AF. I felt insecure. So do not put yourself through that. You don't have to, okay? I'm just saying, I am giving you advice. I went through it. You know, you don't need to look fancy AF. Like, you're gonna take a picture, yeah, you're gonna remember it, but yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, girls, okay, so my best friend Salima ended up wearing a prom dress that was made especially by her mom, and she couldn't be any prouder of her mom. So just think about it, girls. It's not about the bling bling, okay? I don't care what people say. It's not about that. So do not worry if you're not wearing an expensive dress like other girls. Like, it's about you having fun. And also, before I leave, I just want to give you guys an advice, guys and girls. Do not feel do not feel peer pressure to finding a girl or a guy to go to prom with. That is so annoying. Let me tell you from personal experience, like knowing, like one of my cousins, she told us her story, so I'll leave the video down below linked. But she took her pictures with her boyfriend at the time for prom, and now she has to look at those pictures all the time, and let me tell you, that is annoying. So if you think you're gonna be with that person the rest of your life, you might not be, so you might as well go with your friends and have fun with your friends instead of taking a date. Just saying, don't feel peer pressure to have a date, because at the end of the day, that doesn't even matter. Like, it's just better that you go with your friends. But anyways, that is just my experience trying to find a dress. Try to leave as much information I can of that program. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed this little story. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Staring at two different